Hi class, Dr. Nisley here, introducing our Luke Acts class to you for week 2. So this week we're going to be talking about the Trinitarian theology of the book of Luke. So not Acts, just in Luke, and we'll be looking at the ministry of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now there are some videos for you to watch. There's an informative video by Dr. Dale Lemke. He was my boss for years and years. He was a program director at Crown and one of the profs, and he has a video on how to understand and how to read Bach himself. So I think that you'll find that helpful. And then there are a couple of 3 videos from Bach himself. They're focused, they're professionally made, and I think that you'll find those interesting. And if you want to cite any of the information in those videos, you can do that. Just make sure that you use the appropriate APA format. Now, there's also a couple of chapters you're reading from the Carson and Nielsen book. Remember that Carson and Nielsen are just the editors, and that the authors of your citation are the authors of the chapter itself. So you'll be citing either Millar, who wrote chapter 7, or Tim Keller himself, who wrote chapter 8. I love Tim Keller's writings. I especially love his short, focused writings, and you have a great chapter in chapter 8 to read about the disciples on the road to Emmaus. You also need to read the Gospel of Luke. And then as you're reading the Gospel of Luke, you're going to be selecting 10 quotations from Luke, or 10 verses from Luke that you think would help you as you are working on your final project. Now, you don't have to use these scriptures. This is just something to do to keep you focused and to help you to do some of the research along the way for your final project. So then what I suggest you do is that you copy and paste the actual verse into a document, and that then under each verse or selection of verses, whatever, that you would write either a personal note to get a B or a good score, or that you lift a scholarly quote from somewhere in correct APA format that would illustrate the verse to get an A or to get an excellent score on your rubric. That's pretty much it. It's a pretty cut and dry week. I'll be getting to your stuff as soon as I can. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call, shoot me a text. I would love to be able to talk with you. As I've mentioned before, that's always the highlight of my time with you, is to be able to get to know you a little bit and to discuss things with you on the phone. So have a great day, and may the Lord bless you. Take care.